Welcome back, everybody, to the 100K Pirate Ship Battle Royale. Once again, I am your host, the Jimmer, and this is going to be the second battle of our tournament. This battle features the Runabout by Miss Ion. This is the Runabout here, and if you've been following any of the tournaments, you know when you hear Miss Ion, this thing's going to be going super fast. I like the paint. I like the colors. Very futuristic. Maybe some space pirates from the year 3030 or something. Huge sail. Multiple sails. Just huge sails. So that's going to power this. Let's see. Not a whole lot in the water. Looks like it's going to employ the strategy of riding high in the water on some hydrofoils. This has one broadside only on the port side. And Miss Ion asked that it started with the port side and a broadside towards the enemy. Quite a few cannons there. Looks like some armor maybe protecting some ammo barrels. And this battle's already underway. This is a very cool looking ship. This is the Rumboat Trimaran by Karama Fox. This also started in a broadside. Very cool looking ship, very pirate ship. We got a pirate flag here on the top. Beautiful, beautiful. Got a huge broadside both on the side and on the pontoons on the side here. This is a trimaran with the main ship and the two pontoons on the side in the water. Got some rams here on the front with I forget what that's called on the front of the ship. The lady in the front of the ship, whatever that thing's called. But yeah, it's right there. Yeah, I'm obviously not a very good pirate, but it's a very cool looking ship here by Karama Fox. This is the Rumboat, and let's speed this up and see how the battle goes. Looks like the Runabout getting the best of it here early. A little bit faster than the Rumboat. But the Rumboat is landing. Oh, I was able to take out a huge portion of the sails. That's gonna take some of the wind out of Miss Ion's sails. Oh, good jokes. Good jokes on this channel. Even missing a large portion of the sails, that Runabout is very fast. Both ships employing a similar strategy here, kind of running and gunning, staying at a decent distance and just trying to unload those broadsides. Even with those sails missing, it looks like the Runabout is still getting the best of this battle. The Rumboat doing its best to chase down the Runabout. It looks like it does have the cornering to keep the Runabout fairly close in its sights. Looks like we might have a little bit of a stalemate situation here, but it looks like the Runabout is slowly turning that circle, and so it should eventually make it around to the backside of the Rumboat. Sorry, this is really hard. You got the Rumboat and the Runabout. So I'm sure I'm going to mix those up at least 7 or 8 times during the course of this battle. Alright, looks like they are both kind of just circling each other. They went in, had a little bit of an initial battle. Kind of felt each other out. Now the Runabout has decided that it doesn't want to get so close to the Rumboat. It wants to get around, maybe get some shots to its backside here, and it has made the circle. So it looks like we should have another exchange between these two. They're both going to be coming in. Be interesting to see if the Rumboat, it does have those rams on the front. If it can get those rams into the side of the Runabout, it could do some damage. But it looks like it's just a little too slow. That Runabout's going to kind of kite it a little bit here. I'm surprised it's not firing. It should be close enough to fire. the Rumboat is definitely taking this opportunity to get some shots on the Runabout. Get a little bit of a panorama. Zoom this out a little bit. Looks like we're gonna have a another situation where we're waiting for the Runabout to complete the circle here. Once it gets mostly behind the Rumboat should turn and start circling the other way, and we'll have another exchange. At this point in the battle, it's kind of hard to say who is ahead. We can bring up a damage report here. So it looks like the Runabout is still at 97%, and the Rumboat is down to 86. Just on appearance, it looks to be a little closer. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. And here's the next exchange. Looks like the Rumboat getting those shots out a little bit ahead. Looks like possibly the Runabout slowed down just a little bit there. Oh, we might have a collision. This isn't a ram. This is a collision. Neither of these have rams on the side or the front there. It looks like the Runabout got the best of that collision, but the Rumboat is able to get some shots in on its enemy there. And oh, looks like the Runabout is taking on some water here. It's got a roll going on. Looks like, yeah, it must have lost some hydrofoils down here, and it's having a hard time staying up out of the water. That's going to slow it down considerably. And the Rumboat wasted no time. It is behind in the fight, and it's going to do what it can here and try and turn the tide, change that momentum. Yes, the Runabout has a definite list right here. It's listing to the port. Oh, and the Rumboat just firing a huge volley right into the back there. That is, let me tell you, that's not where you want the volley going. You do not want that volley going in your back like that. Alright, looks like a quick break in the action. Bullship's turning around. Looks like we might have another head-on run going on here. At this point, it looks like the Rumboat may even be moving slightly faster than the Runabout. Real change in the pace of the fight. Let's get a quick damage report before this volley. Looks like the Runabout is still ahead, but the Rumboat is catching up. See what happens here. Maybe we will see a bit of a ram from the Rumboat. Neither ship's firing. That's kind of surprising. Wonder if maybe they're running low on ammo. Oh, a nice deep ram here. Some good penetration by the Rumboat. See a huge hole opened up in the side. And still doing work. Still surprised we're not seeing any shots from these ships. It must just be no good shooting angles. Well, this would be a good opportunity for sailors from the Rumboat to board the Runabouts and see what they can do. All right, they're breaking up here. Looks like the Rumboat is running down the Runabout now. Runabout turning around. We're gonna have another pass. The Runabout moving very slow. It's deep in the water now, getting a lot more drag. And missing quite a bit of its sails as well. I might have another ram here, but the Rumboat's rams were sheared off in that last that last collision, but it's still going for it. Oh, and losing some blocks in the front, but definitely worth it taking out those cannons from the Runabout. Runabout is not firing. It should be firing here. Its cannons are lined up. I wonder if it has lost too many ammo barrels. As we can see, both of our fighters here getting into the middle of the fight, starting to see a little fatigue. Let's get a damage report. Once again, the Runabout is ahead, but the Rumboat seems to be getting the best of the Runabout now, and has definitely turned the momentum of the fight. Let's see if the Runabout can crank up the intensity as we get a little bit deeper in here, deeper into the fight, into the later rounds, if you will. Still wondering what's going on with this Runabout. It has not fired its cannons in a good long while now. And if it has taken damage to its AI, it might be out of this fight. There are no repairs in this tournament, so if your AI gets taken out, that's pretty much game over. See it, yeah, seeing lots of shots coming in from the Rumboat, doing work, and the Runabout appears to be unable to fire. So I'm not sure if that's a problem with AI or an ammo problem. It's a little too fast too. I'm not sure where it's keeping its ammo. It might have had that ammo in this little nook right here. Oh no, no, it has ammo. You can see its ammo held deep in the belly. Well protected, but must be an AI problem. It is not firing. So I'm gonna let this go just a little while longer here. And if the Runabout is unable to fire, we'll give this win to the Rumboat. Yeah, this appears to be 2 battles in a row where a very quick opponent is able to get the edge and start winning the fight, but once it takes a little bit of damage to its sails or hydrofoils, then the more tanky opponent has been able to come back and eventually win the fight. It does appear at this point that the Rumboat will be winning this fight. We'll let it go just another minute or two. I did say in the rules that you had to be, firing your weapons or attacking for at least, if it goes on for more than 2 minutes, you will lose the fight. But I want to give this a chance. I don't want to be too strict on the rules. As long as both ships are appearing to still fight. It looks like the Runabout might try its hand at ramming since its cannons are offline. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the fight here. The Runabout has not fired its cannons or taken any offensive action in several minutes and appears unable to continue fighting. This is going to be a win for the Rumboat Trimaran by Kurama Fox. And looks like Miss Ion's Runabout will be moving down to the losers bracket. We'll have to see how it does down there. And thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're enjoying these fights. And go ahead and check out the next video for the next fight in this tournament.